15 Best Things to Do in South Africa. Located on the southern tip of Africa lies a country that is fast becoming the adventure capital of the world. However, contrary to popular belief, there are so many other astounding things to do in South Africa, that it has the propensity to attract travelers who crave culture, food, sightseeing, or history. Number 1, Climbing Table Mountain. One of the most striking views in South Africa is the stunning appearance of the Table Mountain in Cape Town. Probably the most famous landmark in South Africa, a view from the top of the Table Mountain is what people describe as heavenly, and out of this world. One of the popular things to do in South Africa among locals and travelers, people can reach the top of Table Mountain via 350 different paths, wherein the shortest and the most direct path takes about 2 hours to reach the summit. Number 2, Hot Air Balloon Rides. Some of the best things to do in South Africa bring forth a romantic tinge to an otherwise adventurous activity. One such activity all the romantic can try is going on a hot air balloon ride with your better half. Take a drive to the Magali River Valley, which is only an hour from Johannesburg, to arrive at the hot air balloon launch site. From there, soar up into the clouds and enjoy a surreal view of the valley, lush green fields, mountains, and an ever so charming horizon. Number 3, Swim with the Sharks. One of the most intimidating creatures of the animal kingdom, sharks are often misunderstood as the bloodthirsty monsters of the marine kingdom. As it has been shown in many places around the world, most of the species of sharks don't attack unless they are provoked, or put under life-threatening scenarios. For added safety measures, travelers can choose to water cage dive among a pool of sharks off the coast of Cape Town. Although the more adventurous people can choose to scuba minus the cage with the tiger and bull sharks without any threat to life. Number 4, the all-famous South African safari. Yes, we know that the jungle safari is the most cliché tourist activity in South Africa, but it still remains one of the best things to do in South Africa. The wildlife found here is the rarest and well-preserved you will find anywhere in the world. Pay a visit to the KwaZulu-Natal province, and witness the mighty up close and personal as a jeep takes you into the wild grasslands for your date with the vibrant wildlife of South Africa. Number 5, enjoy the pristine vineyards. Not a very known fact among travelers, but South Africa produces some of the finest wine in the entire world. The wine produced in and around Cape Town competes with produce from France, Italy, and Spain. The major wine-producing districts that are located in Cape Town are Paarl, Stellenbosch, and Worcester. Tourists can go on a day tour from their hotel in Cape Town, and see the magnificent vineyards and taste some of the finely made wine of South Africa. Number 6, ride the waves. A lot of local interest in the coastal cities like Cape Town is towards things to do in South Africa like surfing. This country has some of the best surfing conditions in the world, thanks to the predictability of the weather and tides around the southern coastline. One popular routine for surfing lovers is to hire a self-drive car from Cape Town, drive along the coastline all the way to Durban, and stop in the middle to enjoy some of the sweetest surf spots on the planet. Number 7, get to know the tribal culture. Being in Africa gives travelers a chance to familiarize themselves with the tribal population of the place that is visiting. Any country you visit in Africa, and will have a significant tribal population and history that is worth learning and knowing about. Learn everything there is to know about these tribes, ranging from crushing maize, attire, rituals, languages, to their dance rituals that have been passed on for thousands of years. Number 8, strap on your boots and explore the trails. A land of diverse landscapes and stunning scenes, South Africa is a playground for adventure seekers. The best way to capture and experience the surreal landscape and wild terrain are on foot, and there's certainly no shortage of hiking trails in South Africa. With trails ranging in levels of difficulty, there are hikes suitable for all skills and fitness levels. Number 9, score an ace in a game of golf by the ocean. South Africa is home to some of the top-class golf courses in the world. And while many visitors to the country come for an excellent safari, many also combine the thrill of spotting a wild animal with a leisurely stroke play under the African sky. Getting your golf game on is no problem with the number of golf courses in this country. Number 10, the Drakensberg, KwaZulu-Natal. The spectacular Drakensberg, meaning Dragon Mountains, is one of the top places to visit in KwaZulu-Natal, and a popular vacation destination for South Africans. It's also home to the country's highest peaks. In the summer, the mountain landscapes are lush and fertile, with gushing waterfalls and crystal-clear streams. In the winter, snow cloaks the dramatic peaks. Number 11, Blyde River Canyon Nature Reserve. Beautiful Blyde River Canyon Nature Reserve, also called Motlatsi River Canyon, is a favorite stop on the drive between Johannesburg and Kruger National Park. The park is home to Africa's second-largest canyon, as well as a rich diversity of wildlife and plants. Lush subtropical foliage, waterfalls, glistening rivers, and lichen-covered rock formations create a striking canvas of color and texture. The best way to explore this spectacular park is via the scenic driving routes, or by hiking the extensive trails. Panoramic viewpoints include 3 rondavuls and the aptly named God's Window. Number 12, bungee jumping and insane rope swings. Inject some adventure into your life and go for crazy sports like bungee jumping in South Africa. For bungee jumping, travelers need to visit the Blyde Bridge, which also happens to be the highest bridge bungee dive, 208 meters, located at the Blyde Beach, which is the diving point between Eastern Cape and the Western Cape in the Tsitsikamma area. Since rope swings, Tarzan swings, are available at multiple locations throughout South Africa, travelers will have to make up their minds in advance on to where they would this experience the most. Number 13, iSimangaliso Wetland Park. iSimangaliso means miracle and wonder in the Zulu language, and it's a fitting name for this World Heritage Area, home to Africa's largest estuarine system. More than 526 species of birds inhabit the reserve, as well as leatherback and loggerhead turtles, leopards, rhinos, and Africa's highest concentration of hippos and crocodiles. This unique wilderness area offers you the chance to combine a classic safari experience with coastal adventures in the marine reserve, such as kayaking, fishing, diving, and snorkeling. Number 14, enjoy the ride and road trip through South Africa. South Africa is home to rugged terrain, sky-high cliffs, sprawling ocean vistas, dense jungles, dramatic deserts, lively cities and charming villages. Linking them all are sprawling roads, making South Africa a road tripper's dream. Availing scenic beauty at each stretch, a road trip in the country is usually not about reaching a destination, it is about enjoying the journey. Number 15, tickle the taste buds on a gastronomic tour. South African cuisine is special because of its diversity. South Africa has no qualms about creatively incorporating outside influences and culture from several European and Southeast Asian countries. Malay-style curries, tried and true African dishes, fried, barbecued, meats and fresh seafood. Eating in South Africa is one of the best ways to spend your time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe to this channel.